Hey guys, welcome back. This is Raynan, and you're watching Halo Halo Mix Vlogs. It's Sunday here, Easter Sunday. Thank you very much for watching, and I wish you well, and I wish you all the very best in whatever you're doing right now. It's April 15, 17. I think it's April 17, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, it's April 17. Almost it's 4:30 p.m. here, and I'm by myself here in the house. My wife is working. My younger son is also working, and yeah, I'm gonna have to find to look. I'll have to find another job. This inflation is really eating up most of our the cash that we earn. It's not feasible anymore because all the prices are going up. Gasoline right now is a dollar. I think $1.60, $1.65, $1.66 around that area here, and the insurance rate went up. Um, what else? The registration went up. Only if it wasn't for our safe driving. So here in Canada, if you're a safe driver, you get a discount in your insurance. So if it wasn't for that, I'll be paying a lot more. And what else? Groceries. I don't think it's only confined here. It's everyone should know by now that we are in the midst of the greatest wealth transfer. So I hope you really I don't know how to say this. Prepare for this. What's happening in Ukraine. I was watching the news, and one of the couple who was interviewed in Mariupol, and she said, you know, all their life is in ashes. Their house was burned down. Uh, everything, the memories, uh, the years of toiling, of working, their the products of their years of working, they're all gone. So that's why I'm so passionate about this to share to you, especially to other Filipinos around the world. You see, we are the Philippines is 100 million in population, and just at least 10% of it are outside the Philippines, and including me, we are the Philippine diaspora. We're seeking a better life for our families, and you come into another place hoping that you can make it. You look for greener pasture, but then you end up like this. And so the reason why I'm telling you this is because a lot of people who are, not only the Filipinos, but a lot of immigrants, especially from poor countries who arrived in a much better place like Canada, the US, and in Europe. So they got um blinded by the bling, the everything. You can easily get credit cards. They're gonna lend you money, cash to buy cars. They're gonna lend you mortgages to buy a nice house. You have to think about, you can't buy more than, you cannot spend more than what you earn. You'll have to, as they say, it's don't you what uh don't you what you what's that term, again, it went out of my mind. So I hope, I'm saying to you this because I'm not getting any younger. I don't have 20 plus years of working, years to work, and I don't want to spend like up until 70 years old. I'm still working, and so what I'm trying to say is, we have to prepare for our life in the next few years, because right now, what's gonna happen if you get squeezed out of this? um, if you what is the term? If you lose everything, if you lose everything after this, because this inflation is eating up most of our savings, and you have to pay more for everything, and we all know that the salary is not going up in line with the inflation. And even if you get a 5% increase, when if inflation is 8%, so basically you're taking a shave of your income. So you're taking a 3% minus 3% hit in your income, because your purchasing power is much less than what it was couple of years ago, even though you're getting a 5% increase, right? I hope you understand that concept, that you have to you have to prepare for all of these. It's really not nice talking to you about this. I know a lot of people are just just want to watch whatever make you happy, or but at the end of the day, the people are those people who are saying it's not everything is about money. But what's the reason why you are working, why you went to school, why you take up this course to be a professional. So what is that all about? It's about making money, and you know preparing yourself, and getting what you want. But you can't spend more than what you earn. You'll have to basically um, tell yourself, but watch out. It's why I always in my past videos, I always talk about the US. You'll have to check what's going on in the US. You know why? It's because the US dollar, it is the world reserve currency. And as such, 80 to 85% of the world trade, the commodities that we use, are settled in US dollar. You know what's happening in Sri Lanka, in what is that? In Nepal. In Nepal, they said that they're running low in foreign reserve, foreign currency, because everyone has to pay more for the goods that we're consuming. So if they have, you might say, oh, it's because they are a poor country. They have very less foreign reserve. Yeah, that's the thing. This inflation, this inflation is gonna eat up all the savings that countries have prior to the when the pandemic started, because the prices of commodities going up. You'll have to pay more for oil, for steel, for whatever runs the economy, right? So break it down to the family level, to the ground level. We'll have to pay more. You and me will have to pay more for everything. If you want to buy a car now, it's you can't find a 20,000, less than 20,000 car in the market, especially the used ones, because everything just went up. So if you are just around my age, you'll have to be worried about what's gonna happen in the near term and in the long term. You'll have to plan for everything, because you never know that no one knows if the money that you have, or the cash that you have, sorry about that, because it's this currency is not really money. It's a fiat currency. So you never know what contingencies, because so every time I talk to myself and to my family, that you'll have to plan for the road ahead. It's not always nice, smooth, and straight. It sometimes it winds down, and it has bumps and all those distractions. So you'll have to take that into account, also in your finances. Uh, so I can't think of anything else to say. It's gonna take probably a lot long if put more examples into it. But you gotta plan for all of these contingencies, because you don't know if your pension will be enough or if it's still there. The reason why the government is chipping in for your kids, giving you a tax credit, is so that you raise your kid, your sons and daughters, to study well, become the future the future workers, so that they're gonna pay the taxes and pay into the pension, so that we, the older ones, can retire. So that's the notion why the government is chipping in. So it's not for you to spend it on whatever things that you would like to enjoy that you don't enjoy back in when you were growing up. Um, Look, I grew up in the Philippines, and back in the day, they would say, you know, di baling walang pera, basta malusog, or basta walang sakit. And then this COVID happens, and a lot of people, they say, why were you saving this money? What is this for? For so that you, when you get sick. Yeah, and what happens. That's what happened when COVID strike. Remember, a lot of people, they don't have they don't have anything saved for their future, and so what happened? A lot of them lose their jobs. I've seen a lot of people, especially from the ship. I was working in the ship before. I was working in cruise ships for 13 years, and I've seen and I still see a lot of my uh, workmates, my shipmates before, that still haven't gotten back to the ship, and who knows what's gonna happen to them. you know so you gotta plan for all of these contingencies. Look what's going on, see the bigger picture, and there's gonna be a lot more volatility. Even if a lot of yung ibang other Filipinos, wherever you may be, maybe in Saudi Arabia or in Europe or in the US, here in Canada. Yeah, you'll have to plan for all of this, because especially like I've said already, we don't have a lifetime to make up for whatever we're gonna lose, or we already lost in the past few years. Remember 2008. uh, a lot of people lost their house. um, it took down two big banks, Bear Stearns and what's the other one? Lehman Brothers. But those two banks took out a whole bunch of millions of people, rendered homeless. You know, and after this, never know what's gonna happen. A lot of people will gonna lose their houses too, with the rates that are going up right now. So better be prepared for that. And I hope you well. Have a great weekend. Well, it's almost done. Well, have a great work week, and be grateful for what you have. And I'll see you again next time. Well, thank you for people who've watched this. I'd rather have people watching, like 5 or 10 people watching this, and doing their fair share, like preparing for your own future, rather than seeing 100,000. I'd rather have like few people that being more uh, planning for their own selves. Because this is not done yet, and we're gonna see a whole lot more of pain and suffering. And yeah, well, I guess that will be it. I'll see you again next time. Thank you for watching, and continue you know look at the bigger picture. All right, I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.